Most High, if there's anybody trying to interfere with this reading, please block them so we can receive the messages that you brought us here to receive. Do step in and deliver your messages to we, your children. Thank you. So, what do you want to say today? So, the subject matter of this reading today: number of persons involved more than 5,000 in whatever this is. So before we continue, let's find out what area of life this is pertaining to, please, Most High. We got reggae at the bottom of the deck. You'll see. So reggae basically talks about consciousness. It talks about getting your life right, moral uprightness, okay? And almost all of the readings that I've done lately, like over the last week or two, have been talking about getting our lives right. So if you see that many of those type of messages and you choose to ignore it, it's your business. But there must be a reason why it's coming out so often. Okay? It's obviously an urgency to get your life right. So, we got family. The subject matter of this reading was number of persons involved more than 5,000. So a family is like a group of people who share something in common. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we got reggae. We got Muslim or mosque. We got money. And we got hair, lactation. And hair, barbering. And we got angels. The New World Order posse. So this New World Order card is coming out as the actual New World Order that God didn't even realize that God is erecting. So this is talking about, oh, okay. Yeah. So I'm getting a positive New World Order with this one. Okay. So it's like the demons think that the New World Order is going to be all about them and their demon time, but it's not. Okay. It's going to be angel time. All right. Because remember, reggae is all about conscious music, consciousness, righteousness. Then we got the Muslim, they're all about righteousness and whatnot too. Then we got money. So it's like how you go about your money, make sure it's in the right way. Lock that into your brain with the hair lactation card. And then we got the hair barbering card. Obviously, to barber is to cut something out. So cut out what you need to cut out. Angels. This is the New World Order. So this is talking to a family of angels. Okay, this reading is for a family of angels. We got dance hall. We know that that's about vulgarity. And we got fact check the mainstream news media. Now dance hall wasn't always about vulgarity, but nowadays days that's what it mainly represent. So anybody wanna fight me on that? Check your facts. Fact check the mainstream news media. Okay. And we got friend of the youngers. So we need to be a positive example to the younger generation. Okay. So it's all about the children that are coming up. Their mind here. Talking about the head again. So the mind of the younger generation. So this is talking to a bunch of angels who are responsible to be positive role models for the younger generation. Okay, we got government politics, secret agent. They're after the children. Okay, we got the temple or the Jews. We got the reptilians. The Jews are the people with the money. The reptilians are the evil ones. Animal instinct, no law, lawlessness, do what you wantness. Okay, they're trying to get them to be that way, and we clearly see that. So we got adults, what's good politics. So we're here to help our youngers to grow into decent, respectable adults. Right? So this message is for a family of angels who are responsible to be positive role models in the lives of the children in the midst of the government and these Jews, aka the people with the money. So this could be talking about like in the music, using the music and other social media platforms and outlets to corrupt our youth. Okay, so there's like 5,000 of us, or more than 5,000 of us, and you know there was 144,000. So I'm guessing this message is for the 144,000 family. Okay, so God want to talk to us. Said, didn't I tell you that the beast is roping? Yeah. Protect your children. So these ones came out. These ones came out sideways. Let's just check and see the energy before we continue to interpret. So it's between these two. So the energy is quite strong in both directions. They're the same basically. I'm trying to look for that little point. It's like this. Okay, so it's in the reverse. All right. So, all right. So, number of persons involved 1,000 to 5,000, and we saw that the 5,000 card was the subject matter. This is for the 144,000. Okay, we got doing something in your name in the reverse. So this means you're not being yourself. And we have the culprit has been caught in the reverse. So that means no, the culprit has not been caught. The culprit in this instance is your behavior. You're not paying attention to your role here on earth. You are out doing other things instead of being at your post. Okay? So God put you here for a specific purpose, and you have been neglecting your purpose. All right. We have pay attention, you will notice. And the reason why the culprit hasn't been caught, which is your misdirection, is the culprit in this case, is because you're not paying attention to yourself very well. You're paying attention to all types of things and people outside of yourself, or outside of who you truly are. Okay? So we got number of persons involved, 30 to 50. Expect them to try again. Okay? And then we have did it already. So we're going to find out about this 30 to 50 people, what they're up to. And just know that whatever the hell they've done before, expect them to try again, because they did it already. So remember, this is about saving our next generation. If we, as the adults right now, misbehave, you need to ask yourself, well, what are you teaching the next generation? You're teaching them to express bad behavior as well. So who are going to be the positive role models in the lives of the children? If you're the ones who have been ordained to do it and you're not doing it, then who else do you expect? These evil people, these selfish people, these godless people, they won't do it. It's up to us to do what we've been called to do in the earth, in spite of whatever we're going through. We have to learn how to compartmentalize our lives. Try not to allow this to affect that. And the 144,000, just know that the fake New World Order people, they know who we are. We are the ones that they watch, period. The bulk of their resources, financial or human, all of their intention, all of their manipulation is for us, because they are our opponents, whether we like it or not. Without us declaring that we're in some type of battle, there is a battle going on. And the battle is for the world, period. New World Order. So are we going to just live lawless, irresponsible lives and allow our children to be overtaken by all the negativity that they're surrounded by on a daily? Or are we going to woman up and man up and be the positive role models that we were created to be? And secondly, what is so sweet about being out of alignment? How is your life going? Tell the truth. I know your life can't be going good. Are you paying attention? No, you're not. And let me tell you something. Your life will never go good until you get into alignment for your assignment. Remember me tell you that. So if you're living with hopes, thinking that the things that you're dealing with are going to be positive, it will not. If you know you're in the wrong relationship, it's going to bring you much torment. If you're in the wrong job, expect torment. If you have the wrong friends, expect torment. If you're around the wrong family, expect torment. Whatever you're doing that is out of alignment for your assignment, 144,000 light workers, healers, it's going to go to shit. All the energy, the money, the time that you're expending on these people, these projects, these companies, is going to come to naught because you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. And the thing is, the life that you're living isn't even great. So what are you living that life for? Any pleasures that you get out of that life is very fleeting. It ends quick and you find yourself miserable again. Have you been paying attention? This is the way it will always be until you get in alignment for your assignment. So let's look at the underlying issue. They are trying to make your way forward as hard as possible. And they will succeed as long as you remain out of alignment for your assignment. Period. Don't waste your time on that. Be productive. Be constructive. Get in alignment and start working on your assignment. First of all, if it's money you're chasing, your money is on your road where you are aligned and assigned. If you're looking for a good man or a good woman, that person is also on the same road. If you're looking to find out which family members you can trust who really have your back, they're on that road. They're not wherever you're at. Any good thing that you're looking for, all the pleasures that you're looking for, is in alignment for your assignment. So if you're not in alignment for your assignment, you will never attain those things. Period. We got we can't, but God can. Remember that. And that is why God invented this thing called prayer, meditation. Ask, and it shall be given. Seek, and ye shall find. Knock, and the doors will be open unto you. When you're in alignment for assignment, you're put on the radar of kings and queens and governments. Anybody of high repute, they will come and find you. The money that you seek, it will come and find you. The friends that you seek, it will come and find you. The good things the good times that you desire, they will come and find you. Everything is on your road where you find your alignment for your assignment. So it's not the whole 144,000 because I know I'm on my road. So that's -1 at least. But it's a lot of you. Over 5,000. That's a lot. So the people who are supposed to be getting blessed by you, they're not. Why? Because you're off chasing some man or some woman, chasing money that's running away from you, chasing friends who don't value you, spending time with family who probably want to kill you or destroy you. They are trying to make your way forward as hard as possible. These are the type of people that you find when you're out of alignment for your assignment. So do not expect your life to be sweet. Period. Any expectations you have of being successful on your wrong path is false. You're lying to yourself. It will never happen. Period. Okay. So yeah, we can't, but God can. You have connections in high places, and like I said, The people who are the movers and shakers of the world, they will come and seek us when we are in alignment for our assignment. Why? Because we make a difference. When we are in alignment for our assignment, we change the world. We are given the power, we are given the people, the support, anything and everything that we need to change the world. Nobody's looking for a perfect world, but look at the world. We need to do better. You're sleeping on your job. Matter of fact, you're calling sick and ain't nothing wrong with you. It's like cutting out of school. What they call that? Truancy? Let me see. You're supposed to be in school and you're not in school. You're supposed to be at work, you're not at work. And there's nothing wrong with you. You're slacking off. If you want it, you will ask your God for it. You will ask your higher power for it. The fact that you haven't asked for it means that you don't want it. Because if you really wanted it, you would ask. So that means you don't care. Your life will never get any better. Remember that. It's gonna get worse, actually. Turmoil will be your portion. I didn't say that. God said that. They're trying to make your way forward as hard as possible. And being out of alignment means that you have no protection. You do not have protection from the traps and the tricks that they have laid everywhere for you. Truant, T-R-T-P-Q-R-U T-R-U Truant. Said, didn't I tell you that the beast is roaming? Yeah. Truant. Pupil who stays away from school without permission. Yeah. You're playing truancy. You're being truant when it comes to your mission here on earth. And for that, your portion will be sadness. Look at the time, as I said, at 1:23 on the dot. Isn't it shit? That's just how it goes. 1, 2, 3. That's just how it goes. You're out of order, so your whole life gonna be out of order. The money gonna run from you. True love gonna run from you. True friendship gonna run from you. Peace of mind gonna run from you. Good health will run from you. Everything good will run from you. Okay? Okay. So, now we have Obia woman. Dark magic. So with the Obia woman, I'm getting a dark magician in their feminine energy. So it's like this person feel like, yeah, we got this shit in the bag. I don't even have to do much. They're fucking up their own journey. But look what's coming in next. God saved them from their own stupid decisions. Luckily, they can't defeat you. Does that mean that you should slack off? You can at your own risk. Just know that there are consequences for your actions. Even though you are destined to win, you can either make your way to victory harder or easier. The more you resist, the more fuckery will happen in your life, and you're going to want to leave. You're going to want to drive over into your own bumbleclot lane. I promise you. So the more you resist your mission here on earth, is the more the fire is going to burn you. Remember me tell you that. So you are destined to win. But your journey to victory can either be very smooth or very, very rough. You decide. Yeah, so that's the message. Now, I want to see number of persons involved, 30 to 50. This could be this group who got their eye on you, who are setting you up with fake lovers, fake friends, blocking you from receiving the money you should receive, blocking you from all the good things that you want. Because if they keep you in a low state of mind, you feel hopeless and helpless, and they hope that maybe you'll just off yourself. Expect them to try again. Expect them to keep on trying. Okay? I'm in alignment for my assignment, and they keep trying me. But I keep overcoming. I can promise you, all the people that try me, they wish they never tried me. And that's the difference. When you're in alignment, it doesn't mean that the pressure stops coming at you. It doesn't mean that there are no more traps for you to fall into. It doesn't mean that you're not full of haters anyway. It doesn't mean that these people are not going to constantly continue to pursue and try to overtake you. All these things will still happen. But the difference between somebody who is in alignment and somebody who is not is that the ones in alignment, we have the mental capacity to withstand the heartbreak, the confusion. We have our intuition to clarify when we have confusion. Okay? We have firm reasoning when we're suffering heartbreak, how to get over this heartbreak. And when we need to execute justice, we are given the wisdom of the perfect way to execute justice. The perfect way to ensure that those who try to block our path, those who try to hurt us, they will wish they hadn't. Because they only end up hurting themselves. Give me one moment. Didn't I tell you that the beast is roaming? Yeah. Protect your children. The children are depending on us. The future is depending on us. And that's a very important mission, and that's why God gonna keep beating your ass. That's why God gonna keep allowing these people to beat your ass until you find your ass where you're supposed to be. Remember, we tell you that. So, number of persons involved, 30 to 50. What would you like us to know about these people, please? Didn't I tell you that the beast is roaming? Yeah. Shit. The difficulties don't stop. And look at me. I haven't been making one penny of my own, yet still I have a roof over my head. I have clothes on my back. I have food in my belly. I have everything in abundance. God will provide for you when you're on your path, when you're in alignment for your assignment. God will provide everything that you need. If you need a friend, you will get a friend. If you need money, you may get money or you may get the things that you need. If you need peace of mind, God will make you happy with your own company if there's nobody worthy of being in your energy. Because God knows that it needs to preserve you so that you'll be of sound mind to perform your duties to the world. You won't be on your own anymore. You'll be given protection unimaginable. You'll be preserved and cared for like the miracle baby that you are. But being outside of the parameters, you're out in the wilderness. You're not in that place where everything that you need is. And it starts in here. That's why all them here cards come out. Your head. Get your mind in the right place. The right thinking inspires the right action. And the right action brings you victory. Maybe victory don't look like what you envision it to be. But victory will be what it's supposed to be. You just need to make sure you can see when you have the victory. Because for me, there's a man I'm interested in, but he's acting like a fucking cunt. But I know I have the victory because I know exactly what to do to make sure that I maintain my peace of mind, my happiness, my independence. To make sure that I show him, yo, unless you get in alignment for your assignment, you can't have no say or power over what I do. I'm going to show you that I am the boss of me. When I submit to you is because I want to submit to you because I see you worthy. So anytime you want to step outside of being aligned to where God has been trying to assign you, you lost me too. If God lose you, you lose me, period. You have to go through God to get to me. So the moment that you disrespect what God asks you to do is the moment that I'm going to disrespect you. If you're not worthy to lead, you can't lead me nowhere. So keep acting like an asshole and I'll just keep on winning. Because as long as I have my peace of mind and I got my food, clothes, and shelter and whatnot, and you not in my energy fucking muddy in my waters, I'll be fine. I'll wait. Until then, I know he's suffering. Because the plans I got for his ass, which was secured due to his actions, he not gonna like it. And I know that. And it'll be my pleasure to execute when the time comes. I'm not even gonna rush. Yeah. Thank you for my get to fuck another man card. You like to sling your dick in this one and that one and that one and that one. You like to waste your time out there, investing your time and your energy in other people, and then have me out here lonely and without the type of protection and the type of companionship and all the things that I need. No problem. I gotta make sure that another man tastes your food in the future. Thank you for my right to fuck another man card. And even if, I'm gonna make sure I introduce you to him too. And I'm gonna make sure that he know exactly what my status is. And if while I'm fucking him, you want to come in and hold a gun to my head, pull the trigger, bitch. Cause I'ma fuck him anyway. And then I'ma come home and sleep like a baby. Try something. Think that because I'm an angel, I'm a fucking idiot. You're supposed to break my heart over and 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 then come tell me you're sorry. And then everything's supposed to be good. You get off without consequence. Nah. You've earned your consequence. And it'll be my pleasure to make another man touch this. I'm gonna have fun. And then I'm gonna come back home to you. Yeah. That's exactly what you do, innit? You go and you fuck this one and you that one and you that one and you that one, and then you come back, come hug up on me and suck up to me like say you've been a good boy. You haven't been a good boy. I'm gonna show you I'm gonna be a bad bitch in your fucking face. It's gonna be fun. Have your fun. Today for you, tomorrow for me. So you see, when you're in alignment for your assignment, you have that type of power. And you know what? He can't do shit. Because he already sealed his fate. I'm going to go out to lunch with this man. I'm going to get to know this other man. I'm going to get to build a relationship with this other man. And I'm going to fuck this man. And we're going to have a great time. And then I'm going to go home to my man, who didn't care about breaking my heart. And I'm gonna either get myself a tattoo with an L on it or a chain with an L on it to remind him that I've taken all them L's that he's given me. Remember, every time you broke my heart, that L is representative of all the times that you broke my heart by cheating. So now I'm gonna cheat on you in your motherfucking face. And I'm gonna let you meet the gentleman too. And I hope he's better looking than you. I hope he has more money than you. I hope he's the type of man that make you jealous. Because no matter how good a woman is to a man, I always want to take her for granted. And it will only stop when women start to put their foot down. But a woman can only put her foot down when she's in alignment for her assignment. I'm under God's protection. I know that God agrees with what I'm saying. Because God has seen how many times you've betrayed me. And God has seen how many times I've forgiven you. And given you access to me. But you did it one too many times. And now, I get to repay you. In your fucking face. I hope you're there to watch. You can watch if you like. Or I'll tape it for you. So, this number of persons involved, 30 to 50 people. Let's find out what it is that we need to know about them. What are they up to? Nice doesn't mean stupid. That's what people need to understand. If you see me cool, appreciate my cool behavior, because I'm not only beauty, I'm also beast. I'm not only angel, I'm also a demon. So keep on pushing buttons. Make sure you're pressing the buttons that will make you get the version of me that you actually want to deal with. Oh shit. Say, didn't I tell you that the beast is roaming? Protect your children. So we got that. Yeah. Got to check whether that's in the upright or not. I got that. I love you. Yeah, I love you too. Aww. I love you too, baby. I love you. I love you just like you love me. Hashtag twinning. All right. So before we continue, let's check this one. Let's see what's happening here. Okay, so it's this way in the reverse. Let's just check this one. Okay. And what's this? Let's see. Okay. All right. So clarifying the 30 to 50 people, we got beach in the reverse. So, you know, a beach is good vibes, but in the reverse, it's a dirty beach. It's a beach with some big ass waves that'll kill you. The water ain't your friend. The environment is not safe, okay? And then why is this in the upright? Because I'm sure it came out in the reverse. Let me check again. Hang on. Okay, it's in the upright. Okay, so then we have farm and actress to come out. They're in the upright. So to farm actresses is to farm fake ass people. To erect fake people. To train people to be fake. Okay? And an actress, the actress energy is feminine energy, and feminine energy is that energy that receives. Okay? So it's like training you to receive, or giving you that hope of receiving, but whatever you're receiving is not good because beach is in the reverse. You are basically being taken outside of yourself. Actress. So basically, you already said you're not being yourself. So you are disrespecting your moral principles. You are hanging around people you're not supposed to. You're working at a job that's not treating you right. That's making your way harder. You're on your daily living, you're doing things that do not help your mission. They will not bless you. Okay? So that's what these 30 to 50 people are doing. And then we have member of parliament, the lawmaking assembly, those who make the rules. Okay, and there's one more card that came out with that. There's method to what appears to be madness. Yeah. So just know that it's all planned. It's all a trick. Okay. So this is talking about the mental programming that we get as humans. These little philosophies that we live by, like money over everything, I'm gonna hurt you before you hurt me. Love hurts. Um, shit like that. I'm gonna have my cake and eat it too. All these false narratives that they train us to put our faith in. There's method to what appears to be madness. They know that you'll never achieve these things. So these people's jobs is to keep you in a perpetual state of being like a hamster on a wheel. You're running fast, but you ain't getting nowhere. You don't have no protection. You don't have no guidance. You don't have no real friends. Your lover don't really like you. They're just using you. Um, and you have no protection against any of these things. Instead of being a boss, you're somebody's bitch at the workplace. Um, you name it. You've taken yourself down from grace. You're supposed to be up here, boss mode. You settle for bitch mode because somebody helped you to think that that's the way to do things. You are fearful of taking your right place in the world. Your fears are keeping you being somebody's bitch or several people's bitches, because I'm sure you are the bitch of your lover, whether you're man or woman. You're just their bitch. You're a bitch of your boss. They don't have no respect for you. They just use you, and when they can't use you no more, they gonna fling your ass to the side. You're a bitch of the family members who claim say that they love you, because I'm sure that the ones who truly love you are the ones that you disrespect, the ones that you don't trust, the ones that you stay away from. So your whole life is out of alignment, basically. And that's what they wanted. So they give you all these false teachings. Even probably they infiltrate your dreams, okay? Because that's what these people do. And because there's only so many of us, 144,000, and because this organization is so huge, because the next thing that was coming was the more than a million. This organization that's fighting against us is very huge. It's not a small amount to them, because there's a lot of us. So they need to keep an eye on every last one of us. And they need to try their best to manipulate us and keep us off track. Because once we are off track, they can be on track. So the new world order that we're trying to manifest is between two. It's either between the evil new world order or the good new world order. So we're at a crossroads right now where our choices determine whether we create hell on earth or heaven on earth. Well, more hell on earth, because right now we have hell on earth. This is hell. But we have an opportunity to create heaven on earth. But it's going to take all of us being in our rightful positions to make that happen. And this is why God said it's going to happen. But just know that if you don't get yourself on the right path by yourself, God is going to make everything in your life so despicable that you're going to want change. You're going to pray for change. You're going to cry for change. Okay? So it's either you going to go where you're going to go to school, or you're going to keep on playing truant and get yourself in all type of trouble while you're cutting out the school. You're going to meet up on gangs that's going to beat your ass. Okay? You might just go to jail. You might end up doing all type of thing. And mind you, on your path, perhaps all these things will happen to you, but the difference is, on your path, you have the endurance, you have the wisdom, you have the protection to go through these trials and tribulations. When you're off your path, you don't have these things. So it's going to be incredibly hard for you. And you're going to feel hopeless and helpless. And then you're going to start cussing God. You're going to say, where is God? How can God allow this? Bitch, how can you allow yourself to not do what God is telling you to do? Are you being who you're supposed to be? No. Are you where you're supposed to be at? No. So stop blaming God for your bullshit. Discipline yourself. You already know who you're not supposed to be around. You already know what you're not supposed to be doing. So if you choose to be around these people and choose to do these things, whatever the fuck happened to you is on you. It's not on God, because you know better. In spite of all this mind manipulation that these people try, you, the 5,000 or so out of the 144,000, you know better because you have a thing called intuition. God take extra time and spend extra time on you. And I know this because I am one of you. God go extra hard for you. You know better. So I will have no pity or mercy on you. Pick your path, easy or hard. Either way, you gonna go where God send you. Period. It's like Jonah and the whale. God sent Jonah to Nineveh or Nineveh, however to pronounce that place, what that place name. And Jonah decided he's gonna jump in a boat and go the opposite direction. God created a storm, and the storm made the boat crash. And Jonah fell in the water and was swallowed by a whale and was in the whale belly for like 3 days. And the whale come to Nineveh and spit Jonah up on the fucking seashore. Like God said, I dare me tell you for go. Go where me send you. Jonah was afraid to go to Nineveh because Jonah had to speak the gospel to the people, to a bad set of people. And Jonah was like, yo, if I go down there talking this God stuff to these people, they're going to kill me. But God is like, how can you disrespect me like that? What am I, chopped liver? Am I not the God of all? Do you even know what that means? What kind of servant are you? You got me fucked up, God said. That's a disrespect to my character. Why are you trying to ruin my reputation? Say I can't. We can't. But God can. Ask, and it shall be given unto you. Whether it's courage, wisdom, whatever it is that you feel you're short of. If you're serious about what the fuck you came here to do on earth, you will ask for it and stop being a bitch. Or stop being one of these dickheads out here that all they spend their time doing is getting money and having sex. We got bigger things to take care of. The world is short of adults. Your constituencies, you are the real MPs. We are the real government, the 144,000. We are the real government of the world. Why aren't you at work? You're going to suffer until you go to work. Remember, we tell you that. And you deserve it. So, the underlying issue here where we got the beach in the reverse and how they're cultivating pretenders, and there's method to the madness of the members of parliament or the government. The underlying issue we got is we got cleaner looking for new recruits. They want to corrupt, and they're going after our youth. They're going after the younger ones because we the elders aren't teaching the younger ones what the fuck they need to know. We are putting them in a position to go through the same nonsense that we had to go through to learn our lessons. We are supposed to make their life somewhat easier, or at least give them the knowledge. If they choose to step in the wrong direction, still fine. But if they're headed in the wrong direction, equipped with the knowledge that they need. So when they find themselves in these problems, they can recognize it instantly and start to take action on how to secure their well-being. Whatever knowledge God has put in you, you're not imparting it to those who need it. And whatever happened to them is partly your fault because you're off doing other things. You're off being a child when you've already passed childhood. You've learned lessons that make you an adult, and these lessons need to be imparted to the next generation. Or else these evil people, they're looking for new recruits. They'll gladly fucking fuck up the psyche of our children in their schools. Our children go to their schools. They have access to these children. Full access. Medical, school. Even just when they're out randomly, they have access to them. Because they can't use other children to get to them. You need to get on your mission, or else your life is going to be very hard. And you deserve it. Who is that? Son, hello. Son said hello. Hello, son. Yeah. So we got news media. The things that they're telling these children is to corrupt their minds. And we're allowing it by not setting these records straight. Not teaching these children what they're supposed to know. Because what? The man them who's supposed to be respecting woman, them out there being gallus. Instead of following their destiny, them out there follow their dictiny. How is that working out for you? The women who are supposed to be teaching the young girls to respect themselves, they're out there being prostitutes and gold diggers. Because it's easy, they think. Belittling yourselves. Life is hard no matter which path you walk. The difference is when you are on when you're in alignment for your assignment, you have the endurance, you have the wisdom, you have the protection to deal with the difficulties that life bring toward you. That's the difference. Life is going to be hard no matter whether you walk in the darkness or you walk in the light. Whether you get in alignment for your assignment or you don't, life is going to be challenging. That's what life is about, problem solving. But as long as you're out of alignment, God not give you no solving for your problem. You will have no solvent. None. You're going to just suffer and suffer and suffer some more. Because you're not being yourself. So that the universe itself will not recognize you. You're part of the problem. That's what the universe recognizes you as. Not part of the solution. And the fact that you're out of alignment for your assignment means that you actually are part of the problem. Because if you're not doing right, you're doing wrong. So you deserve an ass beating. So expect your ass beating. Okay? Keep getting your ass beat. Keep neglecting your duties to the universe, to humanity, to the human family. And see. But you gonna do it. Jonah. Jonah, go to Nineveh, whatever. Go where God send you. Or else the whale will swallow your ass. And spit you out right where you're supposed to be anyway. That's your message. Until next time. Bye-bye.